Feminazi versus anti-feminist. Oh, we're about to have some fun. First of all, an anti-feminist is someone who doesn't understand the difference between a feminazi and a feminist. And they're so stupid they create an entire group dedicated to their not understanding what a frickin' feminist is. And then there's a feminazi, who is what many anti-feminists think all feminists are, even though they're not. Just so you know, Marilyn Monroe is not your hero. She had a mindset from the time she lived in. She was just simply well known for saying things to other people that she no doubt said to herself in the mirror every day. Die, get it, scum! According to this anti-feminist post, they say 40% of domestic violence cases are men being abused by women, which is actually apparently true. This is that awkward moment where I expect one result. Boom! And I get another. However, if you pay attention to sheltered folk, yeah, men aren't the ones who are too afraid to go home. And again, men are the primary offenders. This is a stat I find ridiculous. 97% of combat deaths were men dying. Question, who killed them? Men or women? Oh, that's right. Majority of murders in the world are committed by men. In fact, when it comes to homicide, look at that pie chart. This guy doesn't even know I'm sitting here. Say bye to mommy. Apparently, this is what an anti-feminist looks like. I wonder if she realized what she's literally doing. Bow, 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 bow. You dead, homie. I know that guy I just killed is merely a victim of oppression, no doubt. Oh, grenade! But again, geniuses, the same definition as always. Feminist is someone who just wants equal rights to men. Keyword equal. So you have people like this holding up signs saying, I don't need equal rights because my boyfriend take care of me. I don't need a job. There you are. This is how a lot of feminists are viewed. Judge an entire group for the actions of a few. Think about it, it's like one Asian driver being bad. And you're like, oh, all Asian drivers must be bad. But if you look closely at this feminist freaking rally, you'll see that a lot of the people there are freaking dudes. So let me put it to you this way. 32% of Democratic males identify themselves as feminists. So how the hell can you sit there and say that feminists are anti-men when it's so incredibly obviously wrong? You want to see a bunch of black people at a KKK rally. That's what I'm saying. In fact, I'd wager to guess that maybe 0.001% of the KKK includes black people. That's because the KKK actually hates black people. Meanwhile, feminists actually legitimately want equality. Can you please admit that you're stupid now? Side note, I love that only 30% of Republican females consider themselves feminists. What a bunch of idiots. Here's one of them now. Apparently feminism demonizes traditional family constructs, which is another way of saying I hate gay people. Oh man, I'm sorry, the world is changing and you can't cope. Oh, I did it! Allegedly, Sarah Palin is a feminazi. That's actually an insult to feminists everywhere. Here's a meme that actually kind of makes sense. Like, she's probably talking to a white guy, right? We do have certain privileges. So what's wrong with someone saying that we should recognize them? Allegedly supporting Obama helps your feminazi cause. But wait, why would someone who hates men support a man? That's me destroying your logic. I feel like this chick's trying to make a point, but I can't help but feel like she's just racist. One of the most hilarious signs I've seen yet. I don't need feminism because I want boys to like me. Okay, so I'm a dude. I prefer feminists over non-feminists. You know, because feminists actually use their brains. Yeah, I'm both full. Yeah, what? Still twitching. That's awkward. I bet you this chick still believes in Jesus. I don't need feminism because I'm not a manipulative idiot playing victim. You're right, men and women seeking equality between the genders are totally just manipulative idiots. Meanwhile, you not manipulative idiot, where's your burqa? Uh-oh, guys, go get the sticks. We gotta beat the chick who's not wearing a burqa. Pow, 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 pow. What's up, bro? How come you people don't die? Well, this guy's asking for it. He's holding up a sign saying this is not what a rapist looks like. Okay, we'll see about that. Apparently there's a serial child rapist. He looks like that. Side by side says, not quite, maybe. But I'm pretty sure we can get a bit closer. He's so convinced that no rapist looks like him. Hey, we're getting closer. This guy apparently violated someone while recording it on their iPhone. And yep, I think we found it. It's basically you with an extra 20 pounds. Man, that guy got mutilated. Here comes the boom. Come on, lady. Actually, maybe I should just leave you here. But no, seriously, this is why you don't hold up a sign saying you don't look like a rapist. But no, really, if you think about it, where do the majority of anti-feminists come from? Maybe the countries that aren't quite as horrible to women as other countries? Unless you feel like you don't need feminism because your grandmothers and great-grandmothers fought so you could feel that way. The reality is, women are still sexually assaulted way more than men. Men are very well known for objectifying, violating, and generally grossly mistreating women. And the key point is, when we do it, we tend to do a lot more damage. So why do women need feminism? Because statistically, literally based on fact, women still are the oppressed gender. There is no debating that. And even our goddamn laws make it so women have to cover up more of their bodies than men do. The bra is just the American burqa. Once you start looking for the oppression, you'll find it almost everywhere. So to all the anti-feminists, fuck you, you fucking morons. And to all the feminists, keep fighting the good fight.